Good morning, y'all. So, this morning, I just have to share this revelation that God gave me this morning. And it's crazy how He uses the simplest things to catch our attention and to get a word to His people. So, this morning, while I was getting ready to go into the gym, I was brushing my hair out. And because of the hairstyle that I wore yesterday, it had gotten tangled and it was really tangled up in a certain spot. And I was sitting there and I was adding water and I was brushing it and I was starting to get frustrated with how tangled it had gotten. Now the hairstyle I wore yesterday was cute. So I was upset that it had tangled the hair the way that it did. And while I was sitting there brushing it and getting frustrated with it, God said, beware of what things look like because you don't know what consequences are behind them. Y'all, He gave me a clear revelation of be careful of the people you entangle yourself with. Be careful of the activities you get involved with because you do not know the consequences that are coming behind them. It may look good right now. It may feel good right now. But what comes with that in the end? So after dealing with the consequences of our actions, God has to come in and straighten everything out. So He adds what He needs to add here. It might be water, whatever it was with the case with my hair, I had to add some water. He may have to add a little discipline to you. He may have to give you disciplinary actions. So after that as well, if you've ever had matted hair, you know that you can't just start right at the point of entanglement. You have to start at the bottom. So whatever you're going through right now, it might not seem like God is touching the exact thing you need Him to touch right now. But God said, be patient with me. I'm working on it. I can't touch that specific spot because it's too sensitive right now. My God, He says, I have to work my way around it. And it may seem like, God, you're not doing it. You're not moving fast enough. You're not doing this. He said, trust my timing. Trust my methods. And that's exactly how the devil traps us. He gets us in this place of comfort. He gets us in this place of complacency. He gets us in this place of we can do this, we can do that. Just a little won't hurt until you're in this place and you're so deep you don't even understand how you got there because it was always a little won't hurt. That's nothing. There's nothing to that. And He keeps telling you that. You keep telling that to yourself until you look around and you don't even know where you are. And that's what was happening when I was brushing my hair. I was so upset because of how tangled it was. I was so frustrated because it was taking me a lot longer than usual. And He told me so clearly that is what is wrong with my people. They are getting stuck in situations. They are getting frustrated with situations because they're not understanding the consequences behind their action. They're not understanding the consequences behind their comfort. And if I can be honest for a second, some of y'all, the devil hasn't had to touch y'all in 10 plus years because he got you tricked 10 plus years ago. And now you're in the same cycle. He hasn't even had to revisit you because he's tricked you so good that you believe that you can handle this on your own. You can fix it on your own. You can get yourself out of the situation whenever you get ready to, until you try to get yourself out of the situation and you understand how tangled up you are. So there's two things I want you to take from this video. Number one, be careful of your surroundings. Be careful of what brings you pleasure in the present and understand that they do come with consequences later. And also to be patient with God. There's a reason He's doing it the way that He's doing it. Trust His timing, trust His planning, trust His method. Y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all.
Smoke. He stepped up off the boat, but he never